Sì. Good afternoon, everybody. We are ready in Rimini to start the final stage of the first Italian challenge, the first international indoor open archery competition here in Italy. We hope it is only the first time for this kind of competition. Many guests are on the shooting line here in the Fiera Rimini. And now we are ready to follow the semi-final for what concerning the compound and Olympic recurve divisions. The first semi-final for the compound will be between Crystal Govan from United States of America and Michele Nencioni, Archery della Signoria, Italian club. The other one, compound semi-final, will be between Peter Elzinga from Netherlands, European champion, European indoor champion Peter Elzinga, and Marcella Tognoli from Italy. Maybe some of you knows already Marcella Tognoli, a great star of the Italian national team. World champion in mixed team competition with the indoor world champion Sergio Pagni. And for what concerns the recurve divisions, we have two semifinals. The first all-Italian semifinal. The first match is between Massimiliano Mandia and Loredana Spera. And the other match is between Gwendalina Sartori and David Pasqualucci. Massimiliano Mandia, who shoot also for Fiamme Azzurre, a military group, and also Gwendalina Sartori for the Aeronautica Militare, the Italian Air Force. Particularly rules for this edition of the Italian Challenge. We will see a match between a man and a woman for all the next match. The first match, final field of play in Rimini Fiera, is between Crystal Govan and Michele Nencioni, USA versus Italia. On target number 1, Crystal Govan. On target number 2, Michele Nencioni. Nencioni. Now you can see Crystal Govan. No alternate shoot for the semi-final. 10 line from Crystal Govan. It's 9 for Michele Nencioni. As you can see, as you can read on the graphic. 10-10, perfect score for Crystal Govan. 9-9 for Michele Nencioni. 20 versus 18. It's a 9-29 for USA Archer. Waiting for the last arrow, this first end of semi-final here in Rimini. And it's a 10-29-28, 1 point lead for Crystal Govan. We can follow, of course, only this match, but also the other one are shooting on the shooting line here in Rimini Fiera. And we wait for the results of the other matches. You can follow the live streaming here on Archery and also on Yanseo. You can follow the live results thanks to Yanseo team. On a Friday afternoon, we got the first part of the Italian challenge, and for what concerns the compound women, Crystal Govern takes the gold medal, the first place. First place for Crystal Govern, second place for Viviana Spanu from Italy, and third place for Anastasia Anastasio, also from Italy. For what concerns the compound men, first place and gold medal for Peter Elzinga from Netherlands, second place for Mr. Perfect Magic Mike Schlosser, also from Netherlands, and bronze for Luigi Dragoni from Italy. Michele Nencioni is now Italian champion, and so this is why he shoots against Crystal Govern. Second end of competition. $29 for Crystal Govern, $28 for Michele Nencioni. Some technical problem for what concerning the DOS. So this was only the first end. 20 Govern, 28 for Michele Nencioni, 1 point lead the United States archer. In recurve semifinals, Massimiliano Mandia is leading 2-0 against Loredana Spera. 2-0 also for Davide Pasqualucci against Gwendalina Sartori. $29-27, was the end for Massimiliano Mandia, 27 for Loredana Spera. Loredana Spera won the gold medal in recurve junior woman last week in Nimes. Gold medal match in Nimes. In a compound, Peter Elzinga, perfect score 30 against Marcella Tognoli, only 28 in the first end of the last and the final part of the first Italian challenge here in Rimini, as you can see also on the graphic. Second hand. 4 matches. It's a 10 for Crystal Govan. And 10 also for Michele Nencioni, now ready for their second arrow. Again 10 for Crystal Govan, perfect score, 20. 20 also for Michele Nencioni, 49-48 the total score. For the second hand, it's a 9 for Crystal. Nine also for Michele Nencioni, 29 both for both. So 58 for Crystal Govan, 57 for Michele Nencioni. For what concern the recurve men, on Friday afternoon, first part of the first Italian challenge. First place for Massimiliano Mandia from Italy. Second place, silver medal for Davide Pasquale from Italy. Third place for Marco Morello. Massimiliano Mandia also win the Italian champion few minutes ago. In the recurve woman, first place for Gwendalina Sartori, second place for Elena Tonetta, and the third place for Natalia Valeva. Waiting for the other results on the field. Points are confirmed, 29 tie, so 58-57, 1 point. Crystal Govan is 1 point leading against Michele Nencioni. Perfect score for Pedro Ezinga again, 60. Again Marcella Tognoni, only 57 points for in the compound semi-finals. Waiting for the recurve results. Set system for what concern the recurve matches. Cumulative system for the compound as World Archery rules. Massimiliano is leading 4-0 against Loredana Spera, and also David Pasqualucci 4-0 against Gwendalina Sartori. Back on the field, 10 for Michele Nencioni, 9 for Krista Goven. First arrow of this third end. 9 again for Krista Goven. And it's a 9, maybe 10 for Michele Nencioni. 19, 18, 67, tie. And it's a 9, maybe 10, also for Krista Goven. We'll see after the score. And it's a 10, the last arrow, and Nencioni. 29, 27 in this third end. Waiting for the judge decision on target number 1 and target number 2. For what concerns the barebow men and women competition shoot on Friday afternoon, first place for Alessandro Morini, second place for Daniele Braglia, and third place for Alessandro Giannini. First place for Virginia Giungato, second place for Anna Carrasco, and third place for Eleonora Strobe, a well-known archer for what concerns the field and 3D sector. 200 euros for the third place, 300 euros for the second place, and 400 euros for the first place in barebow men and barebow women competition. And we are waiting in recurve compound. Also 200 euros for the third place, 300 euros for the second place on the Friday competition. But now we are waiting the end of the last step of this first Italian challenge. 2,000 euros for the first place, 800 for the second place, and 400 for both the archer in third position. And we got the first final results in recurve competition. Massimiliano Mandia is the winner, 6-0 against Loredana Spera. David Pasqualucci, 6-0, the winner against Gwendalina Sartori. So the final, the gold final, will be between Massimiliano Mandia and David Pasqualucci, Loredana Spera and Gwendalina Sartori. Third place and 400 euros for them. Peter Rosinga is leading 89-85 against Marcella Tognoli in the other compound semi-final. Next end will be the fourth end. And we are back ready to follow the match between Krista Goven from USA and Michele Nencioni from Italy on the final field of play here in Rimini, first Italian Challenge 2015. It's a 10 for Krista Goven and a perfect 10 also for Michele. For Krista Goven. It's a 10 also for Michele. Perfect tight score, 106. And it's a 9 at the last arrow for Krista Goven. 29 in this four end. Score, it's a perfect 10 for Michele Nencioni, taking now the lead of the match. 116 against 115 of Crystal Goven. Great Italian champion here in Rimini watching this final. Scores are confirmed. 1 point. Michele Nencioni is leading 1 point against Crystal Goven, 116, 115. In this end for Peter Elzinga, 117 total score. Waiting for the score of Marcella Tognoli. She shoots a perfect score, 10-10-10 also for Marcella Tognoli, so 117 for Peter Elzinga, leading by 2 points against Marcella Tognoli, 115. Last end will be the last end of the semi-final for the 2 matches of semi-final in a compound. Michele Nencioni. It's a 10 for Michele Nencioni, 9 from Crystal Goven. 1 point more for the Italian archer. Another 9 from Crystal Goven, 18 after 2 arrows. Ten for Michele Nencioni, 9 for Crystal Goven, 27. This is the last end. So 142 points for USA Archer. And it's a 9-29, 145 points for Michele Nencioni. Winner of this first semi-final. Michele Nencioni will be in the gold final. We are waiting to know who will be his opponent. Waiting for the score of the other one match in compound semi-final. 29 points for Peter Elzinga from Netherlands. Score are confirmed, and now we got the last finalist. 106 point for Peter Elzinga, we will shoot the final against Michele Nencioni. Third place for Marcella Tognoli and Crystal Govan. Third place tie. 144 points at the end for Italia, Marcella Tognoli from Italy. In a few minutes we'll be ready to follow the next match here in the final field of play. So we are ready to follow the gold medal match in recurve division between Massimiliano Mandia from Italy and David Pasqualucci, also from Italy. The other gold medal match in compound will be between Michele Nencioni from Italy and Peter Elzinga from Netherlands. Don't forget that the winner will take 2,000 euros. 2,000 euros for the first place, 800 euros for the second place. And so we know that Crystal Govan, Marcella Tognoli, Loredana Spera and Gwendalina Sartori take 400 euros. The organizing committee is already working for the second edition of Italian Challenge, hoping that it will be next year also in Rimini. So second Italian edition, Rimini 2016. They are working on the new edition, sort of new, a different edition. We hope that there will be many other international archers on our shooting line. In this first edition of the Italian Challenge, we'll we have different international archers. From Britain, Naomi Folkard and Jack Pedwitz. From Netherlands, Jose Bruntik, Peter Elzinga, Michael Schlosser, Inge van Kaspel, Rick van der Hover, Erik van der Ven. From Slovenia, Rok Biziak. From United States of America, Crystal Govan, and from Switzerland, Tom Dillon and Juan Carlos Olgado, special guest star, representing also World Archery Federation. When involved in the World Archery event, they like to be on the shooting line. Juan Carlos Olgado, past Olympic champion, bronze medal in 1992. Tom Dillon, Secretary General of World Archery Federation. We are ready on the central final field of play to follow the gold medal match in a recurve between Massimiliano Mandia, starting with a 10, and Davide Pasqualucci, alternate shoot for this final. It's a 10 also for Davide Pasqualucci. And it's a 10 also for Pasqualucci. 20 tie score. And it's 29 for Massimiliano Mandia. And 9 also for Davide Pasqualucci, 29 tie score. That means one low in the set score. Set system for recurve. So this means 1 point for each archers, and so one low. This is the official score confirmed by Matteo Pisani, member of the Yanseo team, founder of the Yanseo team, and also a team manager of World Archery Federation. Massimiliano Mandia and David Pasqualucci. This was the same final shoot few minutes ago for the Italian Indoor Championship 2015. Second hand, Mandia starts on target number 1. It's a 9. For David Pasqualucci. For Massimiliano Mandia, 19 after 2 arrows. And 10 also for David Pasqualucci. 20 versus 19. 1 arrow to go in the second set. And it's a 10, 29 for Massimiliano Mandia. Big pressure on Davide Pasqualucci. It's a 10, 10, 10, 10. Perfect score for Davide Pasqualucci. The second set is for Davide Pasqualucci, leading 3-1 in the total set. As you can see on the graphics, 9, 10, 10 for Massimiliano Mandia, 10, 10, 10 for Davide Pasqualucci, 3-1. In the qualification round, Massimiliano Mandia shot 592 points first place, and the qualification round, Davide Pasqualucci second place with 580 points. Qualification round shot on Friday afternoon, the first part of this first Italian challenge here in Rimini 2015. Ready for the third set. Massimiliano Mandia start first on target number 1. It's a 10. Nine for Davide Pasqualucci. Ten for Mandia. Ten also for Davide Pasqualucci. 20 points for Massimiliano Mandia, 19 points for Davide Pasqualucci, 1 arrow to go for this third set. And it's a 10, a perfect score for Massimiliano Mandia, 10-10-10. So the set is for Massimiliano Mandia. It's a 10 for Davide Pasqualucci, 29 is not enough to beat the perfect score of Massimiliano Mandia. So the match is already a tie score, 3 low. Twenty-nine, 30 for Massimiliano Mandia, 29. Same score, and so 3 low situation. This will be the fourth set. So we already know that we need 5 sets. Massimiliano Mandia starts on target number 1 this set. It's a 10. 6, 10 in a row. It's a 9, maybe 10. We will see after the judge decision. Ten for Massimiliano Mandia. It's a line 10, but it's a 10. 10 for Davide Pasqualucci, 19 or 20. Another perfect score, 10-10-10 for Massimiliano Mandia. And it's at 10, 29 or 30. We wait for the confirmation of the scores. The judge line is Andrea Bortotti, international judge. And it's confirmed the score for Davide Pasqualucci, 10-10-10 for both the archers. So the set is tied, 1 point for each archer. And also the match is tied 4 low. Fifth and last set of this gold medal match in recurve division. Don't forget, the winner will win 2,000 euros. Second place will take 800 euros. First arrow is a 9 for Massimiliano Mandia. 8-10 in a row in the last 3 ends for Massimiliano Mandia. It's a 10 for Davide Pasqualucci, leading by 1 point in this moment. Massimiliano Mandia, 19, 1 arrow to go. And again for Davide Pasqualucci. It's a 10, line 10, 29, final score for Massimiliano Mandia, waiting for the last arrow of Davide Pasqualucci. It's a 9, so tie score 29-29, and in the match they are also tied 5 low. Great show here at the first edition of the Italian Challenge in Rimini 2015. Waiting for the confirmation of the scores. Scores are confirmed in this moment, 29-29. 1 point for each archer, and so 5 low in this match. One arrow of shoot off. The winner of this first edition of the Italian Challenge, 1 arrow of shoot off. New target to face on target 1 and target 2. Everything in an arrow. The highest arrow will decide the winner. In case of tight score, the closest would be the winner, the arrow winner. Mandia again starts first on target number 1. Is arrow of shoot off, and it's a 10, line 10. Again pressure on Davide Pasqualucci. You need to shoot a perfect 10. It's a 10, probably closest to the center. We wait the judge decision. And the winner is Davide Pasqualucci on target number 2. Davide Pasqualucci winner. It's the first edition of Italian Challenge. Great emotion in this gold medal match in a recurve division. 1 arrow to decide the winner, and the winner is Davide Pasqualucci from Italy. Both 10 in the shoot-off arrow, but closest to the center is the arrow of Davide Pasqualucci. 2,000 euros for him 2,000 euros for him, 800 for Massimiliano Mandia in second place. David Pasqualucci, second place in the Italian Indoor Championship and now winner in the first Italian Challenge. Massimiliano Mandia, winner in the Italian Indoor Championships, second place in the first Italian Challenge. Really satisfied David Pasqualucci. And now everything is set on the field of play. We welcome on the field, on the shooting line, the two finalists for the compound gold medal match. The European Indoor Champion, waiting for the next European Indoor Championship in Koper, Slovenia at the end of February, from Netherlands. On target number 1, representing Netherlands, Peter Elzinga. On target number 2, representing Italy and his club Archery della Signoria, Michele Nencioni. Compound gold medal match, so it means 5 ends of match, 15 arrows to decide who will be the winner in a compound division in the first Italian Challenge here in Rimini 2015. Alternate shoot. And it's Peter Elzinga starting on target number 1. First arrow, it's a 9. Perfect for Michele Nencioni in his first arrow. Ten for Elzinga, 19 after these 2 first arrows. It's a 9. Tie score, 19 for both the archers. And it's a 10, perfect 10 for Peter Elzinga, 29 is score. And also 10 for Michele Nencioni, 29 low after this first arrow end. Peter Elzinga was first after the qualification round with 593 points. Second place in qualification round for Michele Nencioni, 588 points in the qualification round. Shot on a Friday afternoon, the first part of the Italian Challenge. Then in the semi-final match, Peter Elzinga beats Marcella Tognoli for 2 points, under the 46 versus under 44 points in the semi-final match. we see Michele Nencioni beat it. Crystal Govan, 145 versus 142. And now they are shooting in the gold medal match, trying to take €2,000 for the winner. Peter Elzinga starts. Nine also for Michele Nencioni. Ten for Peter Elzinga. And it's a 10 for Michele Nencioni. Tie score 19 in this second and 48 total score. And it's a 9 for Peter Elzinga, only 28 points in his second and last arrow for Michele Nencioni. It's a 9, maybe 10. Waiting for the score confirmation. So we will find if Michele Nencioni could take 1 point. So it's a 10 of Michele Nencioni, 29 points, 1 point leading Michele Nencioni, 58 against 57 of Peter Elzinga. Third end. And Peter Elzinga will start shoot on target number 1. And it's a 10. It's a 9 for Michele Nencioni. So again, tight score, 67, low. 9 for another 9 for Michele Nencioni, 19 versus 18, 76 low. The total score in this gold medal match for compound. And it's a 10 for Peter Elzinga, 29 points in this third and 86 is total score. It's a 9, 9, 9, 9, only 27 for Michele Nencioni, 85 in the total score. Peter Elzinga is now leading for only point, 86 against 85. Waiting for the last 6 arrows to the end. Also for the compound competition, €1,000 for the first place, 80 800 for the second place. Third place for Krista Govan and Marcella Tognoli for both 400 euros. So scores are confirmed, 86-85, and we are ready. Fourth and Michele Nencioli will start on target number 2. It's a 10. It's a 10 also for Elzinga. Nine for Michele Nencioni. 19 points. 1 arrow to go. And it's a 10. 20 points for Peter Elzinga, perfect score. One arrows to go for him. And it's a 10, 29 points. 114 points for Michele Nencioni, and it's a 10, 10, 10, 10, perfect score for Peter Elzinga. 116 is now leading by 2 points. Again, Michele Nencioni. And there is only one more end. Last 3 arrows in this compound gold match. Michele Nencioni is talking with Tiziano Xotti, Italian coach, Italian national coach. New target face for Michele Nencioni. And a new target face also for Peter Elzinga. Ready and waiting to celebrate the winner of the compound competition here at the first Italian Challenge, Rimini 2015. Michele Nencioni will start on target number 2. It's a 9. Nine also for Peter Elzinga. Tie score in this end. Peter Elzinga is leading by 2 points. It's a 10 for Michele Nencioni. It's a 9 for Peter Elzinga. 1 point. And it's a 10, the last arrow of Michele Nencioni. 29 in this fifth end. So 143 points. The total score for Michele Nencioni, waiting the last arrow. And it's a 10. He needs a 10 to win. Peter Elzinga is the winner compound match. Pedro Zinga is the winner of the first Italian challenge in compound 144 against 143, only 1 point more, but it's enough to take the first place and also to take and win 2,000 euros. 800 for Michele Nencioni, 800 euros for Michele Nencioni. This is the great show, the first Italian challenge. We hope that you enjoy this new competition. As we said before, we are already working for the next edition of 2016, the second Italian challenge. Congratulations for the two winners, Pedro Zinga in the compound competition and Davide Pasqualucci in recurve competition. So the complete podiums are in recurve. First place Davide Pasqualucci, second place for Massimiliano Mandia, and third place for Loredana Spera and Gwendalina Sartori. In a compound competition, first place for Peter L. Zinga, second place for Michele Nencioni, third place for Crystal Govan and Marcella Tognoli. So in a few minutes we will see the award ceremony, not only of the Italian challenge but also the award ceremony of the Italian Indoor Championships, and also a special show, the one-shot show. Stay with us. In a few, we are ready for the award ceremony of the first edition of the Italian Challenge. We are ready for the award ceremony of the first edition of Italian Challenge here in Rimini 2015. This great first time Italian and international indoor open archery competition. 423 archers on the shooting line in barebow, compound and recurve division. 124 targets on the same shooting line, a world record shooting line. 124 targets on the same shooting line. These are the great number of the first edition of Italian Challenge. And we start to celebrate the compound podium. Third place for Crystal Gavin, representing United States of America, and Marcella Tognoli from Italy. Third place in the podium. Second place for Michele Nencioni from Italy, Archery della Signoria. And the winner of the compound match is Peter Elzinga from Netherlands. So Peter Elzinga wins also €200 for Peter Elzinga, €200, €800 for Michele Nencioni, and €400 both for Crystal Govin and Marcella Tognoli for the third place. Mr. Mario Scarzella, President of the Italian Federation, Archery Federation, also President of the World Archery Europe Federation, and first Vice President of the World Archery Federation. Congratulations for the great victory of Peter Elzinga from Netherlands, one of the special guests of this first edition of the Italian Challenge. And now we are ready for the recurve podium. The third place is for Loredana Spera from Italy, Arcieri del Sud, and Gwendalina Sartori from Italy, Air Force. €400 for both them. The second place is for Massimiliano Mandia from Italy, 800 euros for him, awarded again from Mr. Mario Scarzella. And we are ready to celebrate all together the great victory of Pasqualucci from Italy, Archery, Tempio di Diana. A great final match, 2,000 euros for him. And this is the recurve podium of this first edition of the Italian Challenge. We are very honored and glad for the international participation here in Rimini 2015. And so we hope that you enjoy this first time of the international indoor competition, and we hope that to have you next year on the second edition of the Italian Challenge. Stay tuned to know for news, info, and update about the second edition of the Italian Challenge next year on 2016. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you soon.